G'day, Nextempus here. Welcome to my stream archive channel. Slowly managing to get VODs up here on YouTube, but if you ever want to catch me live, you can go over to twitch.tv/Nextempus and I'm there. Hopefully you enjoy the video, but yeah, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy. Good evening everyone, I'm Nextempus. Welcome to the stream tonight. How are you doing? Let me know. I did miss a setting, so I'm just going to quickly fix that. Yeah, what's been going on? I know tonight's not a regular night for my streams, but yeah, I'm gonna be busy on Thursday driving, and then I'm going to be busy next week for the whole week. So, yeah, I'm streaming tonight. We're going to see if we can finish the House of Da Vinci 2 tonight. I think I've done 2 streams on it so far. We'll see how we go with wrapping that up. But that's the plan. I'm pretty sure we're in the last chapter of the game. So we might end up finishing early and then have to figure out something else to do afterwards, because I don't want to start the 3rd game yet. Yeah, if you haven't managed to catch the previous streams, you can check those out in the VODs. I have slackened off on getting my VODs up on Nextempus 2 on YouTube. I'll get back to it once I'm back after the conference next week. Yeah, I've been busy working on stuff for that. I'm presenting 2 different seminars and then helping out with a bunch of stuff. So it's been a little bit busy, especially my headspace. But yeah, if you have missed the previous streams of the games, basically we are. We've been... I believe we've been Da Vinci's apprentice. And Da Vinci's like invented this machine, and that someone else is trying to like get him to do a bunch of stuff for them. And Da Vinci's like, that guy probably shouldn't have it. And based on the fact that it seems we were sent to Da Vinci by the bad guy, and then yeah, effectively like the machine that Da Vinci's invented is some sort of time travel machine with some sort of power device as well. If you played the Room games, it feels very much like the Room games, and I feel like the 2 universes could be one almost. That's how similar they feel. And like even the gameplay is like very similar, almost the same. It's just some of the theming is a little bit different, just a little bit. So yeah. I guess I'm just gonna flick over to that now, and we'll see. See where that's at. Where is it? There it is. It's a nice warm day today compared to last Thursday, where it was dark, dreary, and rainy. Thankfully not too warm. There we go. Bear with me a moment. Is that louder than normal? Or is it just, it's probably just the menu. The menu is always pretty loud compared to the game. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was trying to solve this light puzzle. And was not doing a very good job of it. Okay. All right. Such creepy sounds. The ambience. They've gotten the ambience good. I can't figure out the rest. I can't figure out how to structure that sentence well. They have good ambience in this game. So we currently have it pointed at this one. Do I have that one? Oh, that's just a wheel. Where is that one? It seems to be there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Can I move that one? I can't. Because I'm missing something. Alright, so that's not going to help. Good thought. G'day, Monkey Pilot. Good to see you in the chat. I do mean ambiance. Monkey Pilot has I wouldn't necessarily classify it as an in-joke, but I guess it's an in-joke because you guys don't necessarily know what we're talking about. But there's a... You know what? I don't know if it's satire. It feels like satire. But there is... yeah, a music video that he shared with me a while ago. It looks like it's called Handsome Dancer Coincidence. And I'm very deliberately pronouncing it like that. Yes. Perhaps I should explain what's going on in this part of the game for you, Monkey Pilot. Because I don't think you were watching the last week or so. So, at the moment, there's a bunch of light beams being shone around the room with a bunch of mirrors all over the place. And from what I have discovered, there's like hidden doors or windows or things. There's hidden things around this big room that light up like this door here when you shine the light on that little crystal thing at the top. So I believe there's one there that's currently hidden and one there that's currently hidden. And then there's this one over here that I'm not sure how to activate. And then there's a bunch of mechanisms around the place to move some of the mirrors around. I tried moving this one just now, but we are missing the wheel to move it left and right along the track. We can only like change the angle a bit. And then this one will move that mirror along that track, and then the lever will rotate the mirror as well. That lever down there moves this mirror along that track, but ultimately everything is shining off of that big mirror there, which is bouncing around the room. This here appears to be a map depicting where each of the different crystal-y things we need to shine onto are, and then it also shows the various positions of all the mirrors and helps you determine what the final resting place, for lack of a better word, would be. So this one here is the one that's currently lit up. I believe this one is the next one, because 1, 2, 3, 4, that makes sense. And near as I can tell, there's only one beam of light that will hit it, and that's this beam here. So, like, it would make sense to move this mirror down to here, right? But I've done that, and it doesn't just magically solve, because I believe you can see it. It's already there. Yeah, so it's already in position, but there's no light hitting it. So if we go back to this map again, there's 3 beams that come off it, it would seem. And there's one directly across, there's one from here, which doesn't seem to help at all, and then there's one from here. So those are the 3 alternate beams that are different to that one. So this needs to get lit up potentially because it's coming across there, but I don't think there's a mirror over there. Well, there is a mirror over there that can help, but it's not, it doesn't have anything over here to hit, to help. Diagonal right, because of angles. Yeah, and then you've got the angles thing. Yeah, so it seems like it has to be this one. But if it's this one, how does that make sense? Because it doesn't look like there's anything bouncing off of here, right? And if it was, it would hit the back of this, which is not helpful. And then this is where the beam should be coming from if it was bouncing off of something. I've already taken the thing out of this. I can't remember what it was or where it belongs. But there doesn't seem to be anything else I can do here. So I have been using hints because, I mean, I'm streaming. And I don't want it to be boring. Me just sitting around thinking or explaining the same thing over and over and over. So, yeah, if angles, then this one is the one that has to hit here. Right, which means it has to be this one, which means it has to be this one, which means it's this one, which is that one, which is already the one that's hitting it anyway, so. What is behind the sun panel? It is just a source of light, which I believe is going over there to light the big mirror at the opposite end up that bounces stuff down here. And I cannot seem to look behind it at all. Which sun panel are you referring to, like the thing on the door? back side of the panel. Left. Like, behind the door? Because there is nothing on here. There was something in this. This is the best angle that I can get on it. Like, it used to be a closed door covering up the hole in the wall, which I opened, which is let the light through for that. So yeah, and yeah, when I seem to click over there, it just sends me up there. So like this looks like something, but I clearly don't have the parts. So I'm going to click on the hint and kick myself. Lit diagram on the wall and redirect the beam of light to shine on the place marked 2. Fantastic hint. Could never have done it without you. And that's how good the hints have been in this game. They're occasionally helpful. I don't think these can be re-angled. If they could, they would have other beams. If this is the main source of light, then I have light going here, and I have light going here. So I think at one point my reasoning was to move this out of the way and see what I could do here. Both to the lowest position. This one can't move and is fixed here currently. I think I already moved that one to there. If that's what you were talking about. I think I need to move this one like all the way up to there and then move this one out of the way. But it's currently... I'm going to take a screenshot. My secondary monitors are lower resolution. So my picture of the map is large. Yeah, so I think they're already both in the lowest position. Let me confirm that. So yep, that one's here, and the other one is already here. So since that's the case, I'm going to do what I was thinking. And move them to the other position. Oh yes, the funky controls of this game. Alright. So leave it at the current angle. There's no light hitting it, as far as I can tell. Because this one is in the way. So, if I just move it. So the beam appears to be coming across and hitting this one now. Yeah, and bouncing over there. And hitting that one. But it doesn't appear to be going anywhere from there. Whoops. And spin. And spin. What do you mean, and spin? Move it and spin it? I'll flip it around. Whoops. Ah! All right. That's now doing a thing. I'm hitting this one and it's going over there. Wait, no, I wanted to continue to try to do what you said. Oh my gosh, the controls. Like, I can just barely not drag it far enough. Did I need to spin it, I wonder? Maybe. Is that what you... Did you know that? Did you figure that out? I'm gonna give you the credit and say that you figured that out. Do. Okay, well. You figured it out, and I'm big dummy. Okay, over there. Well, this just looks ridiculous. Do you think they all need to be in the middle? Or do they all need to be on the outside? Oh, they just need to let the rings free. Okay. Crud. No, that was not as hard as I thought it was. Steering wheel goes over here. And then the map. I want number 3. So I want position number 2. Yeah, position number 2. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's position number 2. I think that's the angle that I want. Can't re-angle any of those. Thank you, phone. It is 24 degrees. And sunny. Wow! So helpful. I guess that also needs to go to that position? Clearly I'm being a dummy again. What am I doing here? Alright, here's the map. My cursor doesn't work. Alright. Because because I'm not screen capturing, I'm window capturing, which, yeah. Anyway, what am I doing? So I want that beam, which has to come from there. I've already got that mirror in position in the second from the bottom. And then I either need that beam to be received from the sun, which can't do, or from across the way, which I also don't think I can do. So I am lost again. Oh, I can get the beam from there. Idiot. Idiot. Okay. Ah! Already maximum angled. Oh, top position, and spin it. That'll work. Okay, that one's already in the top position. No? What? There we go. I got it. I can't remember what I unlocked. What did I unlock? That thing. Whatever that thing is. Eight-sided board. Looks like more than just an eight-sided board. Oh, it's got a thing on the back. I know where this goes. Please rotate. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No, I don't need your stinking hint. Ah, man. Okay. Okay. If I could slide them off so that they could overhang. This would be a lot easier. Instead, I feel like I can't get them to move past one another in any meaningful way. If I could just, like, quickly whip one past. I really don't want to look at the hint, because I know it's going to be worthless. And I figured it out anyway. Where am I? I'm over here. Oh, it's a bigger puzzle. It's a puzzle that looks like the puzzle. Oh no. Oh no, I see where this is going. Darn it! This is a Rubik's Cube problem. Oh no. Oh no. I destroyed it! I've made this impossible for myself now. Oh no. How do I solve a 2x2x2 Rubik's Cube? Oh gosh. I did that. And I messed up. Because I decided to spin one side too many times. An uncountable amount of times. That I have lost track of where they all are. What? What did I do? What did I do and how did I fail to undo it? Emperor Platypus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Out to dinner. Ferrari. I feel like I saw an ad for that. Is that like a... I don't think it's a mockumentary. It's not a documentary either, is it? For Ferrari, like the F1 company? Is that like, is it the F1 or is it the company? Or is it the guy? I can't remember. I tried winging this one. I think it was a mistake. Historical drama. Is that... I guess that's the difference from documentary, but still sort of based on a true story. Just do is not doing me very good. I had 3, and then I winged it, and now I have 2. I have 3 now. I'm going anti-clockwise as opposed to clockwise. Alright. Let's have a look. What do I got? Nothing on... Oops. Nothing on that cube. Thank you for dropping by and saying hi. Enjoy the movie. If I'm still streaming when you get back, which I could be at the rate that I'm solving this puzzle, let me know how the movie was. I'm keen to hear. I might go see it. See you later. Enjoy. Oh, YT shows don't say hi. I'm going to say hi. But I'll let YT know that you didn't say hi. Nothing on that cube. Nothing on that cube. Something on that cube. I don't know if I've spun it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, I'm only checking 3 cubes. I checked 3 cubes. So, theoretically, the other cube is here somewhere. Yep, alright. That's my cube. I want to, like, rotate the front and back ones. Oh, I know how to do that. Rotate this one, and this one, and that one. on the wrong side. How do I put it onto the right side? Come on, guys, help me out! Help me out! I don't know how to define directionals. It's on... I know it's on that back cube. The back bottom cube. Back bottom left cube. I need it to be on the front left cube. Facing the correct way. This is a bad time to say that I don't think I've ever solved a Rubik's Cube properly. I've always cheated. Right, okay, yeah, it's on the back cube. So if I rotate this one, it's now on that cube. This is nothing compared to a Rubik's Cube. I know it's nothing compared to a Rubik's Cube. So that doesn't make me feel better. Ah! Okay, if I do that, and then this, it's now on this one, right? I did it. I did it. There's an achievement for it. And it's called Finish the Rubik's Cube. That's amazing. Finish the Rubik's Cube minigame in the final chapter. I feel good about that. I feel good that I got that achievement. Oh, but it also, like, makes me feel a little bit bad. Out using Oculus. Don't know if I did that or not. Oh man, there's a bunch of achievements for finishing stuff without using the Oculus. I've missed a bunch of them. Wow. Okay, well, those are going to be fun to get some other time, potentially. What did I solve? This. Right. I feel like I've done that already. This one. Spin the wheel that doesn't want to spin. No, I have to light up two. Do I already have a light beam hitting that? I do. Awesome. Ah! Ah! It didn't like the light. What was it? Oh, it just opens the door. Alright. Alright, let's go into this stairwell. Did not get the 7-hour achievement. Definitely hopefully getting the 10. Okay. Alright. Okay. Wait. Awesome. And something goes inside it. I'm guessing a bar. Or this thing. Looks like a door. Oh, of course. Time travel. And I cannot go backwards. Huh. The map. I sketched the map into the journal. Can I go up the stairs? No, I can't. Okay. That is of no help. I'm guessing they all need to be equivalent. I feel like that's impossible. So if they're not meant to be equivalent, what are they meant to be? What are the other possibilities? Same orientation? Ah, they're not all the same. These are on the same. Those are the same. These are flipped. Those are completely different. These are flipped. These are completely different. Those are flipped. Is it impossible? To do what? To make them all equivalent? In this, across this thing? Probably not. Given that they are not all identical, as I originally thought. I feel like if they were all identical, Or hopefully it might be easier. I'm too tired. Brute force it! Yeah! Alright, those are flipped, so... those are flipped. What happens if I do the same? Doesn't work. Alright. I swap it. That doesn't work either. But it's close. Pretty sure there's more than 4 possible starting points. But you do you. Got it though. Got it though. Platypus is right. The platypus is right. Just wing it. Make it up. Gosh, that's right. I'm trying to find a secret library. Where am I? How am I here? What's going on? Any one wheel only has 4 positions. So as long as you use the same one each time as the start, it's easy. Eh? Debatable. Debatable. Hook with a screw. I wonder where that goes. That did not screw in enough times. Also, the person or people that are protecting this secret library, I feel like I shouldn't be able to view this position. And if I could, I should be able to see myself there. The people protecting this secret library are as ridiculous as Da Vinci. Okay, this looks like something is missing here. Alright. What am I trying to do here? That, apparently? What is this? A short key. Alright. Does it go in here? It does. Interesting. Okay. I see. You know that puzzle you said was easy earlier? Well, it just got harder. No, the handle fell off. Whatever will I do now? Probably get the handle. Alright, I'm gonna go check what the solution was on the other door and see if it's the same on this door. Okay, I cannot check the solution on that door. That sucks. I could go back in the stream. And look. Oh no, they don't spin! Alright. I guess I'm gonna do the same sort of thing that I did. The last one. Solve the left side first. Make it sound so easy. Ooh, that's close. There's only one pairing that's wrong. And now that's impossible. Alright. Tried that method. I think. Pretty sure I've done 4. Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've definitely done 4 now. You reckon? Because the left side is now out. Yeah, so rotate it that way. So close. So close. Oh, I was like, what's wrong? They're all matched. This one isn't. that equivalence is off. Is that always going to be the same? I think I've got it. I think I've got it. And then rotate this one this way. Yeah, there it is. Clip it. I don't know. Solutions! Solutions! Celebrate with a drink of water. Delicious water. That was something. Oh yeah, we got a puzzle bench. What do you bet it's locked? Haha, it's locked. What a surprise. The door is locked. Alright. That's suspicious. This is also suspicious. There appears to be nothing else to interact with on this bench. Well, let's see what it looks like in the past. Yep, okay. Still looks the same. Amazing. So I believe that I should be trying to figure out how to get past this doorway in the past. But doing that in the future is kind of problematic. Find the puzzle to solve the puzzle. Alright, hint, what are you saying? I think I should look more closely at the bench. Yep. I agree. It's okay. Does it go in this lock? It does. Oh my gosh, I think I found the library. I think I found it. Da Vinci, I found it. It's up here. No, I think I just found the door. Chronicle Ordo Institutionalis? I don't know how to read that word. Yep, definitely something missing there. Looks kind of creepy. Looks kind of creepy. Well, found that thing. That was kind of easy to find. Not gonna lie. Interesting. Blue paint. Green paint. Alright. Blue is number 1. Green is number 3. Remember that, chat. Went the wrong way. Blue is number 1. Green is number 3. Blue is number 1. Green is number 3. 3. No, can't do it. 3. 3. No, my voice isn't gonna crack. My voice is not gonna crack to do that today. Tee-hee. Okay. Blue is number 1. Green is number 3. And we're scrolling. I swear it should, like... Okay. Do I need to do that? Does that... I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm guessing I need to raise all of these up above it. What? What just happened? I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Put the leftmost one notch higher. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. I did not look at your instruction at the sufficient timing. I'm lost. I'm lost. I need to reset, but I can't figure out how. Alright. Puzzle is reset. G'day, YT. How you doing? Emperor Platypus doesn't say hi. At least that's what I was told. You guys have a weird hate-hate relationship going on. K-Man stream? K-Man streaming? K-Man streaming Fortnite? I'm guessing. I'm okay. I have some travel coming up, and I'm presenting 2 seminars at that conference that I'm going to. Feeling a bit anxious about it, to be perfectly honest. I am not sure... Like, I think I've done a good amount of preparation, but I'm just not sure that I'm going to be presenting it in the right way, or one of the seminars. So, yeah, feeling a bit anxious about it. But didn't say hi. That's all I've got. Thankfully, once the seminar is done, I won't have to feel anxious about it anymore. Probably. I hope. This is a challenging puzzle. Wish you all the best. You got this. I know Jesus will do his amazing work, so don't worry about it. Yeah, like I know that, but Yeah, I still feel like it's not. It's not in. It's definitely not in a completed state as it currently stands, and I'm struggling to figure out how to get it in the right word, and I feel like I'm going to miss something. And yeah, anyway. You implied always joke around, not hating. Okay. Alright, well. As long as you guys have an understanding. I'm trying to figure out how to... Like, I think I need to get this into here, into there. And I cannot figure out how to do that. I cannot figure out how to do that. I assume that's meant to be, you know my feeling, because you're at uni yourself. When it comes to presenting, all your worries happen right there and on that time. Yeah. I think once I'm presenting it, I probably won't feel any anxiety, but yeah, my anxiety is very much in the preparation, and am I going to be prepared enough? Am I going to have the right stuff in there? Because it's such a huge topic, and like it's very important. So I don't have any clue how to figure this out. Let's click on the hint. After moving the bookcase, I see a mechanism before me. It looks like some kind of massive lock. These hints are hilarious. Hilariously unhelpful. I think Platt messed up my follower counter last stream by unfollowing and refollowing. I'm gonna have to fix that. All in the middle. So I was thinking that I had to get them all to the top. Seriously? Seriously? Someone should clip that, because that was dumb. That was ridiculous. Just sitting there with it solved for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I didn't bother trying to see if it would work because I genuinely didn't think it was solved. Yeah, just wiggle it. Alright, I'm guessing this does that. It's ridiculous! Ridiculous! Is a spell in Harry Potter. I'm pretty sure. Yep, this looks like the library that I was trying to get into. Kabam! A, B, C, whoop, A, B, B, C, C, D, E, 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 G, G, I, L, L, M, N, N, O, O, P, P, Q, Q, R, S, S, T, T, U, U, Z. There's no F. Oh, there's F. Oh. I can click on all of them. No. Alright, where to? Not sure if I can post a link. That is an interesting question. Can I fix that? How do I fix that? Nope, the link got starred out. I don't know if you can see it starred out, but it's starred out on my screen. I can't remember how to access mod view chat. Non-mod setting. No, I don't want non-mod settings. I want to go look at mod view. How to access mod view. I can't remember how to access the moderator view. The sword below. Next to settings. Yeah. That sword is not there. I can turn on timestamps for chat. That's helpful. Expander is good. That's fine. Let me... Oh, come on. Okay, try posting that link again now. If you still have it. I also should have got like a notification that you created a clip. Yeah, there it is. At that page later. How can I watch this? Let's look at myself, react, and then react to myself reacting to myself. Wait, does that make sense? I don't think that made any sense. Hi, me. Alright. Very interesting. Chewing on my pen. My fiddle pen. So I was thinking that I had to get them all to the top. And I did have to get them all to the top. Seriously? Seriously. Oh, man. Alright. That was stupid. Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Click on your name and there is permit for 30 seconds. Is there? I'm glad you're still laughing. What is that? Yeah, so there probably is in the like there's like a moderator view and then there's the streamer view. The streamer view is not as feature rich as the moderator view. And I have accessed the moderator view before, but I can't remember how to access it. I don't think it's that one. No. I know that you can't see what I'm doing. Huh. Alright, probably shouldn't look at that one and get distracted since I am streaming. That would be weird. It's dumb. It's so dumb that Twitch doesn't just like easily show you where the moderation stuff is. Like that. I think you're right, YT, that there's supposed to be a button there, but there's no button there. I have a shield button, highlights button, and then the settings button next to the chat button. Whatever. What are we doing? I genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this room. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. There's a guy there in the past. There's a bunch of people. This could be bad. This could be bad, everyone. We just teleported into a room full of people. Can they see us? They can't see us. Or they don't care. Gain the key to the sanctum of the secret library in the final chapter. Complete all sketches in your diary in all chapters. Okay. So we went in, we saw, we conquered. Does this key just like open everything? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Punch him. No, I stole his key. At level 100 sneak, apparently. That one doesn't look locked. I don't know what I need that key for. Well, figured out what I need the key for. Secret book with secret mirrors. I can't read that. I guess I'm reading this.
In the year 1212 since the birth of Christ, Friedrich, the only son of Heinrich Stauffer, to his father's glorious throne arose. By Providence chosen, though only 16 years old, clever and strong, he was a king most bold. Challenges were plentiful, but his judgments full of wisdom. Soon many a vassal, duke, or lord swore fealty to his kingdom. Monarch Roger, a patron to the erudite and all the wise men, every scholar, no matter their faith, was welcomed to his realm. His deeds were glorious. His subjects loved him more and more. His dominion prospered like never before.
Okay.
Soon the rumors were spread from the east to the west about Roger, the ruler of Christians, by God himself blessed. This praise reached Pope Gregory, but he froze, irked by hearing of another man as one God chose.
I do assume
Gregory's envy
I
would
assume
lead
this is
to
fiction.
consequences most dire. No living soul could save Friedrich from his ire. With excommunication being his only other fate, Roger rode to Palestine on a crusade to save his state.
Roger?
Even with his most trusted knights, a dangerous proposition. Journey long, perilous and exhausting, a truly risky mission. Many a good man dead due to illness or fatigue. That was the true terror of the Pope's intrigue. One day, a desert storm came, raged and refused to wane.
Not a desert storm.
Threatening to end both their lives and the campaign.
Okay.
It seemed that for the Emperor's army, all hope was lost. Sentries were ordered to find shelter, no matter the cost.
Why do we care about this story?
At the last moment, the group's scouts spotted a cave. Though ominous and sinister, they must choose to be brave. Rogger's men entered the grotto with uneasy feel, making camp in surroundings that were most unreal. Days went by, the storm unwavering, no sign it would clear.
Like, that's how you spell
and
Roger,
his
right?
chosen explored their shelter without fear.
I have no idea. I have no idea what this has to do with anything. I assume we're going to get to a point where it makes
into their shelter,
relevance.
Anything but small. Dark passages lined by pillars receded to a large hall. Friedrich and his company were men loyal and seasoned, but in their hearts was dread which could not be reasoned. Architecture meant not for living men, vast and bold, perhaps chiseled by some mysterious giants of old. Distracted from his reverie by a glimmer of light, Rogger saw a part of metal buried in the sand upright.
Roger.
A machine, a gate, centuries old. With it he must return. What trove of lost knowledge from it could he learn?
It rhymes.
Friedrich,
I assume this is the relevance, this machine.
Researched that device. Its power to grant wisdom should more than suffice. Gate to the Temple of Wisdom, the device was now called. It would lead to understanding of deep truths unequaled. In much higher spirits, knights loaded the gate on the caravan. And once again their journey, their crusade has began. The dread lifted, resolve firmer than ever
you're right,
before.
it rhymes.
No longer fearful of what for them lay in store. No more was the journey punishment meant by the Pope. Now their quest was meaningful, their hearts full of hope. In the end, Rogger gained control of Jerusalem without blood spilt, opened the Holy Land to pilgrims again, defensive walls rebuilt. City's crown rested on Emperor's noble head, with wise Sultan Al-Kamil he shared his bread. People sang only praise for their emperor once again. With glory and magnificence, he continued his reign.
Okay.
Through the gate to the Temple of Wisdom, Friedrich often went. To learn its secrets, to further knowledge was his lustrous intent. He worked closely with those most loyal, those he chose. Thus, a new order of knights noble, order of justice, arose.
Okay.
Emperor Friedrich, always at their point, titled Grand Master, felt he did enough to sate Pope's anger, averted disaster.
Don't know if... Do you remember an Emperor Friedrich in actual history?
But to Gregory's ears were whispered rumors terrible. Stories about
like
a
I
deal
do.
with the devil and lies unbearable. About how Rogger's order was built to conceal a devil's gift. And since the Pope believed it, it caused an irreparable rift.
Oh.
Not long before the Emperor was excommunicated. By all the people of faith, he was to be isolated. Residents of Jerusalem who just a year ago called him their savior, now cast him out the Pope to blame for this behavior. The Emperor by this iniquity was aback taken. All the Pope's intrigues left him quite shaken. When he finally retreated to Italy and his throne, he lived for his order of justice and
Okay,
his land
we're in Italy.
alone.
We're in Italy. That's relevant.
Rogger guarded the secrets of the order, for his enemies would not cease. Wanted the gate more than secure, no longer believing in peace. A plan born both from his genial mind and godly inspiration. To build a fortress for the order, to be held in awe by the whole nation. To the castle's construction, he devoted his life.
Text is a little bit slow here.
8 massive walls to survive any strife. 8 watchtowers with windows peering over the countryside. Eternally guarded by 8 men most loyal and eagle-eyed. 8 sides to the courtyard for the men to meet and rest. In the middle of it all, an 8-sided podium.
Octagons are the bestagons.
On this podium, the gate to the Temple of Wisdom was erected. By all the knights, not to be worshipped, but to be respected.
Because clearly octagons are the bestagons. Clearly. Okay.
So it was created. For both the lost and the wise it did shine.
I'm trying to figure out.
Templum Justitia, the temple of justice, the castle, the shrine.
Okay.
It was quarters of the order by the wise Placentinus foretold. Inside
I think we are
were
here.
troves of wisdom.
I think that's where
and
we are
power,
right now.
more precious than gold. Even for the wise and powerful flies the time. Men became old, children rose to their prime. After the death of Rogger, Grand Master first, others came, best of the order, in wisdom versed. One after another silent, hidden, but each of virtue measure, the gate to the temple of wisdom, always their treasure.
Okay.
Generation after generation, the secret was keeping, wealth and wisdom gaining, never relenting, never sleeping.
I'm not sure what the gate is.
But the year 1465 after Christ
Oh,
came,
65.
and for the order of justice,
I believe we went to the year
the
1466.
world was never the same.
Oh no, they got him.
There he is! Look up! In the window, across the room!
Oh,
Get
you
him!
missed me. Get me? How are you gonna get here that quickly? No! Well, I don't know what that achievement was. But that's the end of the game! That's the end of the game. Finish the final chapter. Yeah, I figured that would be the end. Well, interesting. A long monologue there at the end of the game. Not really sure what to make of it. Like, obviously, Secret Society. Oh yeah, achievement for finishing the game in under 10 hours. Now I need to get the achievement for finishing it under 4. Not gonna happen. There is a game number 3, which I will happily resume the series once I am back. But yeah, it's very loud in my ears. I don't know how it is on the stream compared to my voice. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I was genuinely expecting the credits to just keep scrolling. But since they're not, I will I'll leave it there for a second, see if there's any... Is there any achievements that I can get for the game really quickly? Not really. Like there is, but there isn't. I'm assuming there's no... There is a chapter select. I might leave it there. For the night, and yeah, I don't know what to make of these games. Like, I am frustrated by trying to find where the puzzles are a lot of the time, and the puzzles swing wildly between really easy to really difficult. And then there was just like the long monologue at the end to explain a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know if it was necessary. Like, I think it's a big setup for the next game, which might be fine, but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I like having good closure to something, and when it's to be continued, especially like that, it's just like, oh man. So something's happened to Da Vinci. He's either escaped somehow, or this Order of Justice, I think it's Order of Justice, has done something. And yeah, the device has been destroyed, just like the last device you had got destroyed. Fantastic. And then this gate of wisdom? Temple of Wisdom? Like, what is this Temple of Wisdom? What is this gate? What does it actually do? Like, I like the intrigue that's there, because at least I think I like the intrigue there, because I don't think we know what that stuff is, and that's what I assume we're going to be trying to figure out in the next game, whilst trying to rescue Da Vinci and deal with this Order of Justice. I do wonder when... Okay, game number 3 came out in December 2022. game number 2 came out in 2020. And game number 1 came out in 2017. So it's 3 years from 1 to 2. 2 years from 2 to 3. I kind of hope that game number 3 doesn't have to be continued at the end. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish up the stream early, even though Emperor Platypus. Yeah, that movie is probably gonna go for a lot longer. I don't think Emperor Platypus is gonna come back by the time I want to finish streaming, so I'm just gonna stop now. It seems like a good place to stop. As you guys, I'm sure, are aware, I like to pray at the end of the stream for anything that you might like some prayer for. So if you'd like prayer for anything, drop it in the chat. You don't know what prayer is just talking to God, and sharing what's on your heart, what's on your mind, because yeah, He wants to have a relationship with us, and that's part of that. And I do it because I believe that God has had a big impact on my life, and yeah, and having a relationship with God is a good thing. If you would like to know what having a relationship with God, how to have a relationship with God, check out that link I just put in the chat. Yeah, otherwise I think I'm going to pray, and then I might share any other thoughts that I have, and we'll figure out someone to raid. Yeah, might quit that game and play some other music. Did I not quit the game? I did not quit the game. Father God, thank you for a good stream tonight. Thank you for the ability to stream. Thank you for those that came along and hung out, and we were able to have a chat with and have fun with tonight. Me, Monkey Pilot, Emperor Platypus, and YT have good nights tonight. Yeah, may they have a good week, 2 weeks to come, until I'm streaming again, and we'll have a chat with them hopefully when they're back in the chat while I stream. Yeah, I don't think I heard anything particularly that they are needing prayer for at the moment. I remember last week that Emperor Platt is probably looking for some work, or needs some work, so give them favor in their situation and provide for them as you've provided for me. Yeah, Father God, shine your light through us as we raid into somebody else's stream. May we bring joy to them through that, and yeah, thank you for the ability to stream. May the seminar that I haven't quite finished yet, and may you give your wisdom and inspiration to me to finish that, to share your words, but not my own when I'm presenting it. May the preparation be of you. May your wisdom be shared with those that will be there to hear. Help me to have some peace around it, and be free of anxiety. May the travel to it, may I have safe travel to it, and have joy otherwise, apart from my responsibilities that I have at the conference. Yeah. Pray all these things in Jesus' name. Amen. You didn't want any prayer for anything, YT, did you? Or Monkey Pilot? I think both of you are still around at the moment. I'm going to take that as potentially no. Yeah, as I was alluding to, I am going to be away next week, so I won't be streaming next week. I will probably be streaming next on the 25th of January. I don't think I will be streaming before then. We will see. I will try to make sure my schedule is up to date on Twitch. Otherwise, there's VODs to enjoy when I'm down below or when I'm not streaming here on Twitch, and there's old VODs to enjoy over on YouTube on Nextempus too. I have been a bit slack over January so far to get more up and ready to go. But I will catch up with those. They take a long time to upload is mainly my issue, I think, at this point. Not so much the getting them prepared for YouTube. But yeah, anyway, who should I raid tonight? There is quite a few people online. We could raid Rickster, K-Man. Yeah. Rickster or K-Man. Obviously YT, I think you are lurking. Either here or in K-Man stream. I think you said you were also in K-Man stream, so... Choices. I think I do normally raid K-Man. I don't think I've raided Rickster before. Rickster's playing Rocket League. Rickster has also been streaming for 5.5 hours. Do we think Rickster is going to be streaming for much longer? Wait, this is Rocket League? What? Since when did Rocket League become a racing game? Alright, let's go raid Rickster. I don't have a raid message, as you guys well know. Let's just do... something like this. I don't know. That's the best I've got. Anyway, let's go raid Rickster before Rickster stops streaming. And share some love. You don't have to stick around forever. Put something in the chat. Say hi, share some love, and then go do whatever you wish. But that's it. Thank you for coming along. If you're not following and you enjoyed the stream, hit the follow button. Make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I'll see you next time I stream. Bye. And I really should, like, prepare better to read. Okay, start raid button. And now I say thank you for coming by. And I'll catch you next time. See you later. Thanks for watching that video. I stream regularly over on twitch.tv/Nextempus if you want to catch me live. Otherwise, if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. Thanks.